Hey guys, it's Phoenix. I am on the Excel spreadsheet. Today what I'm going to do is share with you all 136 Pokemon and their typings and their stats. All of that's going to be revealed today. We've just hit 70%. I am just about finished with Chalet Town. Just need to blow up a certain area for a cutscene. The cutscene score for the project right now is 97. That means there are probably around 60 to 80 cutscenes in the project so far. So that should give you a good indication of how long the game is going to take for you guys to play it. I have also been receiving comments from people who wish to provide funds for my server, which is the PokeCA server. As you guys know, I'm paying for the entire server. I try to always avoid asking anyone for money. I've been doing YouTube for almost 2 years, and I've never ever asked people for any sort of donations. That's why I'm not going to set up a Patreon and a GoFundMe, because some people have suggested that. But for now, I really just want to focus on getting this map out to you guys, and that's my only goal. However, for those of you who wish to donate and support the project in any other way other than providing feedback or suggestions for certain content, you can go and donate to the channel. There is a blue button, which very few YouTubers use. There is a blue button on the YouTube homepage on my channel. It is called support. If you want to support my channel and the project, feel free to donate any value of money you want. All of it's going to be so deeply appreciated. Feel free to click that button. There's also going to be a card annotation. No obligation. Feel free to just support it by sharing this project with your friends. I feel very uncomfortable asking for money, so that's probably why I just never do it. And I never tell you guys that this is a possibility, but it is definitely a possibility for any YouTuber. But most YouTubers use Patreon and things like that. So again, if you wish to donate, really do thank you guys if you do. And it's going to really help me pay off this really expensive server that helps run this project. Hope your views don't change of me. I really don't like any sort of monetary aspect because that's not the whole point of this. Okay, all 136 Pokemon. There would not be 150 because there is no Safari Zone in this map, and it's kind of a little bit complicated, squeezing in all the Pokemon. Okay, so we have the starters. Got Elorind, Laviem, and Cobalt. So they evolve at level 14 and then level 38. So Elorind goes into Judilium and then into Lunalium. Laviem goes into Larvestor, Laviandor, and then Cobalt into Calyx, into Centricos. You can see the typings on the right hand side. So they evolve into a Fairy, Ghost, and then Electric respectively. Then we have the cats and dogs. Catlin into Carnivora, Lupus into Caniculus. I'm not going to go through the leveling up sort of aspect. You'll get all that on the website. That will be up when this map is actually released. Then we have Rockclef, Sandregan, and Pyraze and Magnamic. These two you probably already know very well. If this whole thing is a catwalk, Pyraze is the poster boy of the project. Ferrosaur and Glisadior, those are the pandas. Steel Panda and Ice Panda, special type of Pokemon. Oinklet into Snortchop and Gruntrot. Sandsilph, Kragraunt, Visor, and Sonya, they're all pretty early in the game. Before the first gym, they are catchable. Howlinger is sort of an evil, multi-headed beast that you can catch in a certain side quest. Permagen is obtainable in a side quest as well. Probably won't be catchable during fishing. I don't think I want you guys to be able to fish out a dolphin. That's a little bit weird, even for Pokemon. Basilisk, Tindler, not Spectra, Sodler, let's see, Curazeria and Orthon, they are before the second gym. And Spectre, which is a ghost, Provender, Wyvern, Mechalodon, I believe those are also catchable after the second gym. Okay, now we're going into the mid-games. We have Lacuscula, Meshuge, which is it's not really a legendary, it's almost like a one-off catch thing that I've mentioned before. A lot of you guys didn't really like, although a lot of you guys also liked. So it's almost a split. But I wanted to try something experimental. Meshuge is a Pokemon that you cannot catch once you fail. So you have to be very careful about how you want to go about this. You can back up your map and save up. Let's say you want to save up your Master Ball for him. That's okay. So we have the Psychics now. So Atraman Town is a very dark place. It's also a Psychic type gym. It's a dark Psychic type. Now, Miasma, Drabba, Felinial, Scrapper, and Pixiel, those are found just after Monolith City. Gillabo, Rame, Aphotic, Contratemps, Incande, Quagga, Rhizome, and Circumire, Planolo, and Malicease, and also Fiendler. Those are all found within Route 21 and Route 20. Haven't been tested yet. Going to test those out later on in this month once I've completed Route 22 and Terraloon C. That's the MC editing part. Fiendler evolves into Fiendender and Fienderago. This is what you call a pseudo-legendary. If you look at the stats, let me highlight them. The sum is 600. I skipped a couple here. Quintessence is an unusual Pokemon. You'll find out once you catch him. He is found in Monolith City, and it's kind of hidden. So this is not one you find in the wild. Now, I've skipped quite a few Psychics as well. Those are actually found in the Tempest base. Chubit's also found in Route 20. This is my favorite Pokemon. Crystallix is the final evolution. It's a Phoenix. Nettler, that goes way back. Nettler is actually a bug that's really early in the game. Some of this is not exactly in order. Claringalizer is also in the Tempest base. The remainder here is actually within the later stages of the game, which I haven't touched. You can see that the modeling status right here is kind of blank, and that means we haven't really done anything in association with that. Those will be installed later on in the development, but you can see we're really close. There are only a few blanks. We've got Turnion, Terragon, and Guiltine, the three legendaries. Guiltine is the antagonist. You'll find out later on once you play the game. But they're all dragons, except Turnion's a ghost. You can see in the originals we have Arceus, and I might add a couple more. Just considering it. Easter eggs, I guess that's what you call them. But otherwise, we also have Malphur. Malphur is also a pretty important Pokemon. But yeah, that's a quick run through of the entire Pokedex. Hope that satisfied some of your needs. You can always look through the names really closely just by pausing this video, but I just skimmed through them because it's going to take way too long explaining what they all are. But nevertheless, hope you guys enjoyed this rundown. We're at 70% now, and 30% left. Very surreal. And once that 7 ticks over to 8, and then over to 9, the nerves are going to start appearing. They're going to start shaking me up. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Leave a like on this video if you guys enjoyed it. As always, if you really want, you can share this with your friends and donate to the project by clicking the blue link at my homepage on YouTube. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more creative content and Pokemon updates like this, and take care.